Penis Trinkle.
That really did make it into the broadcast.
Blah blah. Stop saying that, bro. It's not appropriate.
Would we like to start with epic books, or do you want to not waste time doing that kind of thing?
I think we should do some epic books.
I have 20 to open.
Even though it's a big time-consuming thing, if new people are going to be joining us, like we should probably like wait 10 or 15 minutes and then spoil new players that want to join. So
sure.
So first, I'm going to send out the blast. Right, that's already one. Do they? That's not right, but okay, hold on. That's not right. Okay, yeah, that's not right. But, so, then the only thing I can try for you is try that. And you can just tell me good or not good.
Yeah, Bella, I only have one epic book and one thing in my mailbox. But I have about 30 daily arena rewards.
Send me your player ID, and I will send that on to Unfair if you do not want to do it yourself.
I don't even know who it is. Where do I find my player ID?
Not do what himself?
Click your profile.
Left. Okay.
Dirk, check Brain Trust.
But let's make sure to do some guild stuff tonight to make sure that people in the guild know the guild things they should be doing.
I agree. We'll cover all of that. But hold on. Because this copy link. What up, Captain LGs? What up, Landover? What up, Bella? This is not the new MSF patch. How's the music level? Is the music level good, or I need to make it quieter, or?
Do you know how we know this is not the new MSF patch? It's because it actually functions.
Oh.
It's got a point.
Okay. Okay.
All of these.
All right. So Summoner's Glory Discord, we'll make a post there. When are you gonna play Genshin Impact? Probably never. Yes. I don't know enough about the game. I don't have anything against it, but I'm currently juggling 3 games, which is a lot of games to be juggling. So definitely don't have time for a 4th.
So thankfully you're not busy.
Would do you identify as a talented juggler?
Nope. But we're learning on the go.
Have you ever heard his Negasonic segment?
What does that have to do with juggling?
I thought he said Joker.
Oh. No. Juggling.
Oh, okay.
A jester does juggling usually. But anyway. What channel do you recommend I post it in? Probably the YouTube one?
I would say the YouTube one, and maybe just like say, I think BT Dubs streaming now in general chat.
Yeah.
I'm forgetting that now for you, Misaki.
I don't know what you just said, but I'm going to bed because I was up way too late playing War last night.
Okay, get some well-earned rest.
I'm not gonna lie. I almost forgot to edit my podcast last night. Oh, Khasino, I need you to type in Brain Trust how I'm supposed to post the promo to the podcast in the content promo section. I've asked you like 5 days in a row.
I will.
I can do that for you, Masaki.
Yeah.
I just need to give you a tag.
I think Masaki can give himself the tag. And yes, you are right. Your guess, it is affiliate.
All right, cool. I will do that. Thank you. I'm sorry.
No problem.
I'm going to sleep now. Have a good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
All right. So we got something going. Okay. So, for any, well, so first off, how's the music level? Because it sounds very loud. All right. I don't want it to be too overbearing in the video, and we're gonna be recording some content for a video here. You guys are welcome to still talk on voice chat. I'll let you know when I'm like, all right, I know when I'm.
Is Patrick doing it?
He will probably be the editor. Yeah. You have enough on your plate. You're well behind schedule currently.
Who says who?
Me.
The whip that he's cracking.
What?
If Patrick passed out, I can help.
Schedule.
And things like that.
Conversation for another day.
Yeah, like 4 videos.
I've done two Brain Trust stuffs and a video in 2 days.
Okay. That's true.
Can't really do more than that.
Nope, probably not. Alright. We will claim this gift.
Just be better, please. Be better.
And Bat's put an all-nighter to make a second video.
It will pay off, I imagine. But alright. So I kind of want to do like a here's what this game is all about, and also do a like here's some newbie pro tips. So I think it's going to be similar to the Infinite Galaxy thing. We're just littered throughout one gaming session. I'm going to talk about it. But I'll just turn the music off. Music makes for a good stream, but it'll make making the video easier. So let me do this. What's up, guys? Today we're going to be checking out Summoner's Glory in detail. Summoner's Glory is a mobile game you can play on Android or iOS, and it is an interesting hybrid between an hero... I guess I'll just retake that. Summoner's Glory is a mobile game you can play on Android or iOS, and it's an interesting hybrid between an MMORPG and a hero collector RPG, similar to Marvel Strike Force. So... what I like about it is that you have a primary character that, much like an MMO, you can customize and go around in the world and do things, but then you also have phantoms that you collect and power up, which you can use to help you in battle. But my favorite thing about this game, for sure, is its emphasis on the social aspects. You can partner up with people for a lot of stuff. So I'll give you an example right here. This is similar to like an orb opening that you would do in Marvel Strike Force, which is I'll open an epic summoning book, but what's cool about it is other players can help with the opening. So as you can see, we got some members of the Khasino Dojo here helping out. And for every person that helps me summon, I have an increased chance of pulling an SS tier phantom, which is the rarest tier phantom. And not only that, but everyone who helps me is actually going to get compensation in the form of a summoning book for themselves, not of the same quality, but the next one down. So there's a lot of stuff like this in the game where you're encouraged to work with other players for everyone's benefit. So it's really, really cool. Unfortunately, we did not get an SS this time, so let's go ahead and run that again. Oops. Okay, I hit summon a little early on that one, but let's see if it worked out.
You want to go to a spot where people who are in our group can...
Nope.
Okay.
Because this won't take long, and it looks better with more people here. But anyway, let's not... I appreciate you trying to help, and don't take this rudely, but I'm going to shoot it again because there was talking over the phantoms that we actually got. Oh. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and summon here, and we have 4 people helping, so we have the best chances for getting an SS drop. And we're going to get... Alright, we did get 1 SS out of this, but it is just a Lord's Guardian. So could have done better, but not complaining. I think this will be... I'll probably just reshoot that whole segment when we actually have more people. But anyway, what are the other co-op aspects? Obviously, if we're like doing dungeons together, that's a good co-op aspect of it.
The instances, yeah.
Right.
And then even through the story and the bonus quests.
Oh yeah, and you have like missions to do stuff. So
Yeah.
So one great
And then until you get, there's like hard cutoffs where you just can't do it in a squad, but for the most part, you can do the whole story in a squad.
So I'll get to that. So yeah, let me jump in and mention that. Another aspect of this game that I really like is that you can team up for just about everything. So most of the story quests you can complete as a group. You can do a lot of the dungeons as a group. So if you have a friend that wants to start playing, you can actually take them through some of the tougher dungeons if you're strong enough to be able to do them without too much help and kind of carry them through and get them a bunch of high level gear right away. And there's a lot of different aspects of this where even the quests themselves are built in to incentivize you to do stuff with other players. So for example, we've got Mad Hatter here, and I think we will give him a gift because sooner or later I will have a quest where I have to give people roses. So we'll go ahead and give 88 roses to Mad Hatter. Mad Hatter, what do you say?
Thank you.
Perfect. All right, got that for now. The makers of Summoner's Glory must have backed the Brinks truck on Khasino's driveway. He's laser focused right now. No, I take drugs that help me focus. True fact. But also, what this is what we're doing right now. We're doing some Summoner's Glory content. We're making a Summoner's Glory video. Playing some Summoner's Glory.
Another great thing is that the goblins in the guild quests range in difficulty. And if you cannot complete the difficulty of the guild quests, don't feel like you can't help out your guild because you can squad together to kill the goblin managers.
Yep, you can team up. But all right, so we'll do a share an invite here. Invitation. No, not that one. Not public warrant either. Where's the oh, they got rid of it. That's right. You can't share on Facebook anymore. Never mind.
Yeah.
That's a Facebook issue, not a Summoner's issue.
My 100 diamonds.
Mm-hmm. But all right. So also going to be giving some new player help tips as we go along. So first and foremost, grab your online rewards. Free stuff just for being online. And as you can see, every 5 minutes, you're going to get some free stuff. Towards the end, it's every 10 minutes. But yeah, really valuable stuff. And it's as easy as just clicking it. So that's up here. There's a lot of good stuff up here. But definitely that. There's the check-in bonuses. So like with a lot of these games, you'll get free stuff for logging in. And then they've got some bonuses here. I already claimed them because I just logged in earlier. But yeah, there's a lot of free stuff for you to be able to get. I didn't really have anywhere else to go from there. Oh, actually I did. So let me do this. Another free thing that you want to make sure to claim is in your shop. Once per day, you'll see here under gifts, the daily super value pack. It's totally free. You can just click that and boom, you'll have it. And then that'll be in your backpack here. And there's the daily super value pack and you'll click use. And there you go. Some diamonds, some SS class summoning book fragments, bunch of good stuff. Okay. We got lots of good stuff. Oh, look at that. I have exactly enough to synthesize an SS class summoning book.
Do you know how to do that?
I don't. I knew how to do it.
Okay, so you go to the hamburger menu, bottom right.
Mm-hmm.
Then you go to craft.
Yep.
Then summoning books and
Okay.
SS. There you go.
Crafting. Okay. All right, so this is pretty hype. I have a guaranteed SS from the SS class summoning books, and I don't know if this is confirmed, but I have heard reports that specifically the books that are exclusively SS summoning books, have a better chance of giving you some of the really, really rare SS tier phantoms. So let's see if we get anything good. That would be a no, but that's okay. What up, Leandro? I have played some Raid Shadow Legends. Yes. What up, Chris Davis? Tip, you can skip the wait time of the crafting by clicking on another part of the screen while the crafting is occurring. That is a good pro tip. The more you know. All right, we got a bunch of good stuff to claim from Battle Assist here. Okay. Claim. Good.
Actually, you should stop and open a XP.
I don't think any of my
card.
phantoms can support.
Yeah, but like your main character
Oh,
can level up.
I think the XP boost that I have are for phantoms only.
Also, if you switch to your B team,
Right.
you can use
right.
B
If,
team
correct.
for
Correct.
XP
Never
building.
mind them.
Look, I'm happy to do it. Let me look at my formations.
It's good advice for new people who
I agree.
are
Well,
claiming their assistant.
I agree. So I'm gonna just use formation 2, and then they'll all get it. But sure, we'll do that. What is this game? Summoner's Glory, Eternal Fire. Yeah. All right. I'll put that in there too. So another new player tip is you'll have a bunch of phantoms, and depending on their EVO level, they can get capped at a certain amount of experience, or at least at a certain level that they can't go past. So if you're going to be doing things that are going to result in you getting XP, as you can see here, I have 2 formations. This is my primary formation, but I've switched to my secondary formation so that when I go to my battle assistant and I'm claiming the rewards, this experience is going to the phantoms that actually need the experience, even though my main squad is available. Hope that came across okay.
One more new player tip. In the shop, once per day, you can buy a single gold book for 1 diamond.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Well, I wish I'd known that. Well, we'll be sure to mention that.
There's also a place where you can find daily task guides.
Ooh.
A daily task guide.
I made one of those.
All right, but I'm confused. What do you... If you don't know how to complete the daily task?
Just a list of all the things you should do every day if you want to do all the things of the day.
Maximum efficient? Okay. But, all right. So, let me mention this as well. And we have a bunch of epic summoning books. So if some new people are going to be joining us on here, we're saving those for you guys. So you guys can get a ton of stuff right when you join. So if you're going to be checking out the game, let me know and we'll load you up with a bunch of phantoms right when you jump in. But okay. Yeah, I'll throw this in as well. Obviously, another new player tip. This one's pretty obvious if you've played a bunch of games, but it never hurts to mention. And that is do your daily quests. If nothing else, if you're not sure what to do, what's a good amount of time to put into your gameplay for a given day, knock out all your daily quests because you will get lots of chests full of good stuff just for doing them. And a lot of them are very, very quick to do. So I've been online for maybe 5 minutes and I already have a couple to claim. But yeah, some of these things are super quick and easy to do. And yeah, as you can see, you'll get some good rewards. None of this stuff is too tough. What I should actually do, though, is re-record that when I've done more of this stuff. So I'll just have a bunch of them to knock out, basically. We will upgrade some gear. Okay. We can definitely boost this. Boost failed.
For the video, you might want to like go just like visit the NPCs. Maybe not even like it'd take too long, but not talk to them, but or at least mention the NPC characters that give you the daily quests. Because One gives you gold. One gives you books. One gives you smelting. One gives you XP phantoms. One gives rune books, and the other gives. Who am I forgetting?
Diamonds.
One gives diamonds. My favorite gives diamonds. Merchandise.
So to know where all the places are, you can go to activity, and there'll be you can go to activity, then you scroll a little bit down, and there should be a thing called daily quest at the bottom left.
Bingo.
And then that's what we're talking about.
Yep. Those are
That's
different
where they
than
are.
the guide, but yeah, I'll mention that because those are daily quests, not to be confused with the daily quest guide.
And if you're just
Yeah,
wanting
they're
to like do the
completely different.
least amount
I know they're
and
completely
they're
different.
way
I know.
better.
if you're wanting to do the least amount, just do the diamond ones because that's worth, and then like the other ones, they're not worth as much, but
Which
like if you
ones-
have extra time.
What are you recommending as the good one?
The diamond one, which is
Merchant Eddy.
Yeah.
And probably the blacksmith apprentice for his smelt stones, which is probably important.
Is there an animation when I'm summoning these phantoms?
So with summoning, you can also so when you press summon, then you like you go up and down.
So you go to the left side of the screen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm?
That's
Just like
it's very hard
move
to-
the left side of the screen, and you'll keep your position.
What do you mean?
So like when you go to hit summon, like go back and like be like scrolling up and down in that menu on the left,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll just maintain your position.
But
They won't like automatically.
But how do I click summon and then get back over there? Oh, you mean like I
you have
got
to
you.
be
I
quick.
got you. Oh, okay. Okay. I got you. Good shout. Wow, man, you guys have some serious experience with some of this stuff. These are the real tips and
Yeah.
tricks.
If- Another thing
Also-
you need to do for a beginner guide is talk about anabasis.
Well, we should do them one at a time because my goal is to, like, when I think of them, be like, let me record a little thing talking about them. But anywho, let's look at this. So I'll do the guide again. All right, let me just reshoot this real quick. But all right, another super important new player tip is you want to do everything under your daily quest readout in your guide. I stumbled on that. All right, let's try that again. Another super important new player tip is you want to do all of the daily quests listed under your guide. Now, this is going to get a little bit confusing because separate from the daily quests listed under your guide, there's completely different daily quests, which we'll talk about in a bit. But as far as, just logging on and being like, what am I even supposed to be doing? Definitely you want to knock out everything listed under daily quest here because they're super easy to do. You can do a lot of them real quick. I've been online maybe 5 minutes and I can already claim a bunch of these. And as you'll see, as you claim these, you'll also get those chests up there and you'll be able to get a bunch of good stuff just from doing some super quick tasks. And it's just good to do a lot of these things, especially when they don't take time and it guarantees that you're progressing. All right, sorry, go ahead. You're bombarding you? You talking to someone else or me?
No, I was talking to you.
Oh.
But you should talk about anabasis because I think that is something that new players don't necessarily know about. And it is very important because it gives a shit ton of XP, some gifts, and you don't have to be actively playing the game. That is a set and forget type of thing.
Sure. You don't unlock that right away though.
No, I can't remember what level.
It's
you
a
unlock
little
Anabasis.
bit in. It's not. I'm actually not gonna mention it. I'll do it, but I'm not gonna mention it because I was a good bit into the game, at least a few days in before that even came up.
So if you don't know, and people who are playing do not know, when they do find out things about the game, you don't have to use this. You don't have to use 4 different characters. So if you have the Fire Phantom that I'm looking at, you can use 4 of him to send you off on that quest. And that is something that a lot of people take a little bit to figure out. And then when they figure it out, they're like, oh my gosh, do you know? So we want to make sure people know.
Yep. That's a stream tip, but yes. I think I'm screwed just because I used so many phantoms. I actually can't do this comfortably until I open a bunch of books.
Yeah, you don't have any AA Phantoms. Holy shit.
I have quite a few days into this game for reference, and also quite a bit of spending. So don't compare your progress to where I'm at. My progress is quite a bit far at this point because I have been playing this game in some capacity since like well before it even soft launch. During soft launch. What's the level cap? 164 takes a while, probably a couple of months.
Level cap is 190.
Mm-hmm. But I think the summons, the phantoms can get to 200.
That should be right.
EVO 8, 200.
Yep.
But yes, player level 190, but it's they're gonna add more. But for the time being, that's where we're at. My mission today is going to be to pass this mastery test here. We'll get to, but I'm trying to stall a little bit because I'm assuming that at least a handful of people in the chat are going to want to join us. And so when new people join us, I want to have epic books to open. So just kind of kicking around, waiting for a few people to hop in and be like, hook me up, I'm a new player. And then we can get you guys a bunch of really valuable summoning books right out the gate. Boost equipment items 5 or 6 times to level 9+. Okay, so I just need to make one of my gear pieces level 9+. Easy. Upgrade gear. We'll do this one. Fail. Only a 43% success rate. Fail. Success. Success. Wow. I love when you get 2 back to back. It's such a rare feeling, but it's such a good feeling. I'll probably boost this up as well. Amity. I will probably mention Amity. But like I said,
I would probably not boost that one actually.
What, the 4-star purple?
But if you since you already have it to 8, you should just do 9, I guess.
Right. Oh, got it first shot.
Oh.
Look at that. The gold I should do too.
That's also one of the most important items to boost is your chest piece because of the HP and the mantle because of the HP.
I haven't looked at what the value that you get from boosting various pieces, but makes sense. Yeah, this game is incredibly free-to-play friendly. Another fail. Man, there it is.
I tell you, the success rate is there. Just lower your self-esteem.
The actual best thing to boost is your weapon. I'm down to fail a ton of times trying to boost my weapon here.
I guess a new player tip maybe, just upgrade your Ice Dragon Saber. That's the only weapon that you really want.
Oh, wow.
And Scarlet Saber, but we don't talk about that.
You think if I throw everything I've got at my Ice Dragon Saber, I can get it to 18? It's at...
no, absolutely not.
It's at 14. Oh, it's at 15.
Streamer luck.
If you're lucky, maybe.
Dude, I know.
Streamer luck.
I don't know how. Oh my god. Dude, we're in the zone. I'm not stopping. Okay.
Oh.
Still, that's a great run. I'm going for it now. 24%. Come on. Okay. I see where this is going. Come on.
The animation on this takes out a lot of the guesswork.
Okay.
You have 2 seconds.
This is not streamer luck anymore. Oh god. Please. Yeah. All right, one more. What are the odds now? 22%. Still better than 1 in 5. That's a price I'm willing to pay for and upgrade on all the abilities. Boom! All right, that wasn't too bad. Look at that. All new ability levels. And the physical attack went up quite a bit. Sweet. Where's my mastery test? Okay. I've got Demon Tower. I've got the Lottery and the Royal Trove. So I do want to mention something about the Royal Trove here, so I'll do that. In no particular order, so I should also mention that. Just a heads up, by the way, these tips might be kind of out of order or not grouped properly. I'm just doing a bunch of stuff, and as I'm thinking of it, if I think it's something really important that I want to mention to a new player, I'm throwing it in there. So I'm also going to mention I quite like the Trove. The Trove can be kind, the Trove can be cruel. So the way it works is it'll cost you 10 gems, and on average, you're going to get about 900 gems a day for free once you get up and rolling if you're doing everything that you have to do for the day. The game is pretty generous about giving you free gems. And so for a mere 10 gems, it'll populate with some stuff. And then you see here, start game, and you'll spend gems, and it will pick a random item that you see here. I don't actually like anything here, so I'm going to update it until I find something that I actually want. But so, yeah, those elite boost stones are pretty valuable, and the 100 diamonds would be a good return as well. So we're going to start game, and it's going to spend 50 gems, and you're going to get a random one of these items, which looks like this. Okay, so we got 600 smelting stones. Not bad for another 50 gems. We can roll again, and it definitely won't land on the same thing twice, so we have better odds. So boom, just got a full refund on all the gems except the 10 that we spent updating. Got a full refund on the gems, so that worked pretty well. But as you can see here, now that we've done it twice, it's going to cost 100. If I do it again, it'll be 100, and then it will go up to 200 twice, and then it'll go up to 400 twice. And then if you have been so unlucky that you've been holding out for one particular item and it is the last one, you can guarantee that you just claim it for 800 gems. So it starts to get very expensive very fast and not worth it, but you can pursue certain items that you're having trouble acquiring elsewhere in the Royal Trove Game of Chance. So more than once, I've been pretty thankful that I checked the Trove and found something super valuable and didn't have to do a dungeon or something else to hunt for it. So. What? You have 3 5-star purple Ice Dragon Sabers? You bastard guy. You serious?
Sounds like Patrick.
Does he also?
No, that's slick.
I think he's got 2.
Dude.
I know Patrick's got at least 2 insane Ice Dragon Sabers.
Dude.
My Scarlet Saber, I have a really good Scarlet Saber and a really good Ice Dragon Saber, and it depends on the content which I run.
I have an Ice Dragon Saber that rolled speed as a substat.
So when you like re-roll an item, can you re-roll until you get speed as a substat?
You can, but it is so expensive. So it's like 5,000 gems per re-roll. Or 5,000 of the smelting stones per re-roll. And they almost never, like I've never gotten a gold on a re-roll, and I've wasted a ton of smelting stones re-rolling.
What do you mean a gold on a re-roll?
Like a good roll. Like you can get like 2% of something, or like a 10 speed reroll. But to like I re-rolled something with 3 gold stats, which are like the max stats, and over and over and over, all I get are blue stats, which are significantly worse.
So I have 2 purple stats, but it's every time someone loses 30%, they get 4% resistance, and when taking damage, 8% chance to stun. Would you re-roll that? Probably, right?
I would re-roll that because those aren't particularly good stats, but watch, when you re-roll, you're going to get like a blue and a green
Character
stat.
attack increases by 5% of health. I got a gold one.
Alright, I guess I'm just going to shut my mouth.
That worked out all right for me. I don't mind that.
Bloody Blood's always wrong, so like we don't take advice from him.
Yeah, number 1 pro tip for beginners: don't listen to Bloody Blood.
So I can click refine, and I can keep clicking refine, and I never have to reforge if I don't like what I see.
Exactly, yeah. You don't have to reforge, and also you can lock in a stat that you have that you like.
How? By clicking it?
On the left with the little
I see.
lock.
I see. Oh, okay. So I should probably keep the orange one, right? Whoa.
That
Whoa.
particular orange stat is not very good.
Look at this.
But
65% more damage to targets with HP below 10%, and when taking damage, 12% chance to freeze the target.
neither of those is particularly good. The reason for that being
you can smite when...
ideally when you're punching up against content, the idea is that they're not taking turns, so the slow trap isn't that effective.
Right, and then the
what you're
finisher,
looking
you'll
for
smite them.
is so what you're looking for is speed, and then there's also returning, which every time you take a turn, you heal all of your champions.
So also tactics are not stackable, whereas traps are.
Interesting.
There is a spreadsheet on what gear effects are stackable versus what are not stackable.
Good to know. Physical attack plus 6%. What do you think that's worth? It is an orange. Or just keep going for speed.
Physical attack would depend on your lineup, but your phantoms only get 5% of that from you, so 5% of 6%
Ooh,
is
reflects
not much.
7% of damage taken. Should probably keep that.
It depends on your goals. That's pretty useful in arena.
Well, arena is pretty important, so I don't mind reforging that, and then I can lock it in, basically.
And Slip is right. Speed is, I wouldn't say the only thing that matters, but of all the things that matter, speed is king.
Yeah, you want to get a speed roll and maybe like an ice tactics roll on that weapon.
Like, I have a really good
keep in mind that weapon only has 2 bonus stats. You can get up to 3 bonus stats on that weapon. So it would be better to
How do you feel about dealing 17% more damage to light phantoms, or just my damage doesn't matter?
Probably skip that.
Yeah,
I'm not getting a lot of good stuff, and yeah, I've spent 100,000 smelting stones at this point.
Right, like I told you, you just throw them into the ether, and
there's
nothing ever comes
a damage reflect.
It's almost better to just.
I'll take 10% damage reflect. That's real good.
Yeah, it's better than what you have, and the ice trap is good. So, yeah, it's better just to farm more gear than it is to reforge gear.
Since I already have this one level 18, it's cheaper.
Probably not. We spent how many smelting stones on
I'm gonna empty it and see what we get. Oh, when dealing damage, 12% chance to slow the target for 1 turn. Probably better than my ice trap, huh?
That is really good.
Done.
Because you don't use Sea Warrior, right?
No. So now I have 2.
So that's going to be your only source of a slow.
I believe so. But I think I have to check. I think I have Sea Warrior like just ready to go. Yeah. Sea Warrior just needs levels. So I'll give Sea Warrior some levels.
Sea Warrior is amazing because he applies a slow, and then Haley and everybody turn meter rewinds, so people just don't take turns.
You don't need to sell me on Sea Warrior. When a couple of the people who are giving us advice,
I don't
in the
know
early
about
days,
using your XP Phantoms there.
Why?
Because you use them to EVO evolve people. That's like
I typically don't.
I know you don't, but it's like.
Is it that much smarter?
It's what. Yeah, it is. Because then you're wasting gold on levels that you can get from like campaigns and stuff.
Okay.
But you can do whatever you want because it's your game. So
no, I mean, I'm looking for advice, but
it's a quick but inefficient way to do it. It's more efficient to just do it through campaign and Phantom Abode and Element Lord and stuff like that. But it is quick to do it like that, but it's just slightly inefficient.
I suppose. I mean, what's it matter which phantoms? Like, I can give normal phantoms for
No,
experience too.
it's just not very good to use phantoms for experience. It's better to get experience from other methods.
Okay.
Because you waste a ton of gold by sacrificing phantoms to a character for experience when you don't need to.
All right. So I've got some Demon Tower. Oh, I have to do a lot of Royal Trove. So while we're hanging out, yeah, if you're going to join us here, let me know if you're going to join us in this game. Whoa, that was weird. It gave me them as 2 and 1. Weird.
I would say if you have like a bajillion silver summoning books, you can use the XP phantoms to XP your characters, because if you're not free to play, silver books come pretty fast. And I think that is one of the bigger differences between free to play versus not free to play. Whereas like I have 1,000 silver books in my purse.
I have a lot.
I'm not that worried about using my XP phantoms on XP.
This game is in soft launch, which means you will not lose any progress. Make sure when you create your character, you use the code Khasino, and make sure you're on the Virtuoso server. If you did not ensure that you did both of those things, you will be sorry, because you'll have to start over.
Yeah, it's not about losing the phantoms, it's about losing the gold, is why people don't use experienced phantoms at higher levels.
I'm landing on the diamonds so often in this trove. Like, look, this has been a very cost effective. I'm just doing this for the mastery, and streamer luck is back. Are those 4-star purple gold pants better than what I have?
I would just not even trying to get those from the Royal Trove. It's
Yeah,
the worst way to
at
get
your
gear.
point, you can just auto Crystal Forge.
I know, but that still takes a lot of time. This is just a handful of gems quicker.
Just set up a macro. They're allowed in this game.
I know, but again, takes
other
time.
CCs, whatever. Yeah.
Honestly, in my opinion, the most important things that are in Royal Trove are the rank 1 EVO sprites, and if there is an enchantment. And if there is an enchantment, absolutely.
Yeah, I always, yeah.
Every single time you can get.
I go ham for the enchantments.
In my opinion, the hardest things to come by in this game are EVO 1 spirits and enchantments. And, well, obviously skill phantoms, but right now that's such a non-starter.
Yeah,
but that's 100% correct. The hardest things are EVO on phantoms and enchantments.
So with you saying, like, I should just hunt the gear, but, like, this is a 4-star gold chess piece. Like, if I can get it, if I can take a few cheap attempts at it.
Right, but it's a purple chess piece, whereas you could just set your character to do Crystal Forge for like an hour on the side on a different device and pull like 5 gold.
So if you got like good luck or whatever, you're spending like 60 diamonds or whatever. You can spend 65 and get 60 vigor, and you can do 3 runs of Crystal Forge. You're getting a lot more gear and a lot more smelting stone and stuff, and
right, but not necessarily the gear that you want. I mean, if you see something you want.
Well, yeah. I'm just saying it is not the best way to spend your diamonds as well.
Like I said, it's a time versus, whatever trade-off. Like, oh well, you can just
but
you can just come back in 2 hours.
Gear. It's always purple gear.
Yeah, I don't mind purple gear though.
This is definitely a Khasino is more of a gambler than we are situation.
Maybe. Well, I mean, I just hit another 125 diamonds. Like, this is going pretty well. Look at that, another 25 diamonds. That one was a partial refund.
On this one, I covet those 4 rank 1 wind spirits more than anything else on that board.
I like the skin coupons too. You need so much
Hell
more.
Spawner, this is Bloody Blah and Bella and Khasino and Steve and Patrick.
And Mad Hatter.
And Mad Hatter every now and again.
You can actually see, I think I have an overlay that shows in the top left. We'll show you who's speaking. I might have turned it off though. No,
It's on right now.
Okay. And look, that's orange right there. Oh, Raging Fury? Yeah, no. All right, I don't care what it costs. I'm getting that Raging Fury.
Well, that's not one.
Hell Spawner is also an OG in the game, so if he has advice, I would listen.
Noted. Yeah. So I think that was my second one of those. So I think I can go to enchantments and upgrade it. Raging Fury. Yeah. Upgrade. Boom. An extra 10% damage. That is so good for Ankaris. I love it. Worth. Look at that. Divine Judgment. Blue.
I want Absorbing Light so bad, and I have actually spent quite a bit of money hoping to get it.
Which one?
Absorbing Light. It is a healing action that takes XP from your enemies and gives it to your phantoms.
Takes XP?
Yeah, I don't think she meant XP.
Listen to what I say.
But yeah, it is good. I think I run that and a different healing thing, and then the Raging Judgment or whatever, to get through content that is just like way over my level.
Yeah, give me these skin coupons. I really just want the Lord of Shadows skin. That's the only one I care about.
Yeah, Raging Fury slip. Thank you.
Oh, you don't have Raging Fury? Oh my god, it is so good.
Oh no, I have it level 3. That's what I use.
Talking to Slip. But
Slip has it.
No.
He's talking to me. Oh wait, what?
Raging Fury, Divine Judgment, Mars Defense. That is exactly what those are the exact 3 that I run. Yeah, that was the same conclusion I came to. This is the way to do this. Yep, the Divine Judgment is amazing for literally any tough content, period. Mars Defense, yeah, is great for everyone's damage. And then Raging Fury is literally for right after you use the special from Ankaris. Then you're just like, hey, have a turn immediately with increased damage.
It's also good just to get the Secret Dancer. If her ult is up.
Indeed. How much room do we have in the Alliance, by the way? The guild, rather.
Like 30 more spots.
Okay.
20 exactly. 80 out of 100.
And then we can probably get rid of a lot of people because there's like a lot of people over 20 days and stuff.
Yeah, there's some. Not too many over 20, but some. Some for sure. But okay. I am going to do more story quest as well. But I'm working on the mastery test, and I'm just kind of, again, hanging around town until some new people. All right, I need to do 6 more Trove, and then I have to basically quit out of a bunch of tools, which we're gonna see how quickly we can do that.
Duel me, because I just need 6 more for my mastery test.
Yeah, I need a lot more. But so they were saying you can literally quit out and that'll count.
Yeah, you just start it up and then quit.
How much time does it take each time?
Like a second.
Very good.
You just initiate the duel.
All right, because yeah, I need like 50. What do you mean? Can we have more than 2 deputies? I'm trying to apply for in Summoner's Glory to be a deputy. Yeah.
No, there's only 2 allowed. I believe.
Well, who are they? Because I can demote one of them.
Bloody blah and
Me and Bella.
Oh. Then I probably should not demote one of them. I just figured like Masaki would be one of them or something.
Sagi was the person I beat out. And as a mod too.
Actually, you can shoot my spot to Slip because he's a lot more active with doing things on time, like getting the gold bonus out to the guild and everything.
All right, let's do some duels. Okay, so we have to wait for it to load in and then we just leave. Oh, I lost. Player busy. I know 2 for 100 is dumb. Oh, I lost. Let me just make sure this is counting towards mine. Yes, it is. Okay, so I need to do that 45 more times. Wow. How much time you got? Oh, I lost. Man, you're really good at this. Ah, I lost again. Questionable game design. Need 48 duels. Blah, blah, are you good now?
Yep.
Okay. And you need 48. So what's your name? I created an alt just to duel. Oh, you're E Perry? All right, that makes more sense. All right. Is there anywhere where it actually tracks how many you win or lose?
Unfortunately,
there are things for winning, but they cap out at like 10, so it doesn't matter.
Still, E Perry, forfeit the next 10 so I can get some win perks. Yeah. Okay, I didn't get anything
and
for that one.
unfortunately, you can't screenshot who you beat. So while Mad Hatter has beat Bloody Blah in PvP many times, we can't prove it.
I have no recollection. I have no recollection.
Well, I don't. What is it that you can't prove? Like, it just doesn't say their name at any point in the match.
Nope.
What happens when you click their summoner? Nothing.
Nothing.
Nope, nothing. The second you win, it's like all evidence that this has happened is now
Right,
gone.
but I mean, like, even with targeting, when we see some fights, when we're done gaming the system for my mastery test, I'm going to do Demon Tower. So you can see some fights, but first you're going to watch us. Listen, you know what's more important than showing people conflict, Kielma? Is teaching people conflict resolution. Me and E. Perry, we keep getting to a point where we're putting our dukes up, but then we're calmly resolving it like civilized people. I think that showing people how to de-escalate a conflict is more important. I'm in the chat like, we want blood!
I mean, one of the quests in this game is to get in bed with Haley, so I think it's all about conflict de-escalation.
Most important is slot machines. Spend more time on that trove thing. I don't gamble.
That's already a lie, and I know that because
Listen,
that is the worst way to spend diamonds.
I don't gamble. I buy offers that give me a % chance to earn the rewards that I want. Keyword earn. I don't gamble.
Casino would never gamble. That doesn't sound like casino at all.
Right. You're accusing me of gambling, sir. For the record, I'm not going to address specifically what I'm talking about, but you're the one who figured out, or you're at least among the group of people who figured out how to gamble on your opportunities to gamble. I don't want to hear it. That's not a gamble per se. It's just a way of upping the stakes. Okay. All right. You're right. I've got you pegged totally wrong.
That sounds to me a lot like gambling.
No, it's not gambling on gambling. It's just upping the stakes. It's adding a bit of dramatic tension.
Just doubling down on gambling.
Yeah. Sometimes it literally is double or nothing. What was that help tip that just came up about the points exchange? Also, Kioma, have you caught any of the Infinite Galaxy gameplay? I'm just curious.
Points exchange is nothing. It doesn't work yet.
I feel like Infinite Galaxy is a game that really lends itself to your talents, Kioma. I'm the winner. I'm in under same name, level 6 and in Snowy Place. Okay, but so again, 2 questions. Did you make sure that you use the casino code when creating your character, and did you make sure you're on the Virtuoso server? All right, let me see how many more I need. I know I'm not all the way there, but oh, I only need 13 more. This has been rather quick, actually. I thought this would be a lot longer.
Yeah, it's awesome. And you also get credit if you're using an enchantment that you haven't gotten your 10 wins with.
Oh, well, hold on. Like, I might as well switch. Right? So how do I do that? Enchantments. And then
Go to the magic cannon and see which ones you don't have at 10 out of 10.
Practice. Most of them. So cleansing rain.
Yeah.
Titanic Might, Thorn Shackles, Divine Protection, Magic Barrier, Curse of the Dead, Star Shower, Absorbing Light, Inspiring Light, Fire Shadow. Most of them. But I need to set them. So let's oh, I think yeah, I'll throw them in formation too, because who cares about formation too anyway. So we'll add that. And then we will yeah, Divine is fine, and then that's Inspiring Light. Yeah, I think that's fine. I like this one better than the Titanic. Oh, well, oops. Fine, with it was this one. And then this one we want firing. Okay.
Right. Titanic Might I've used a lot in clutch situations where I just needed to make sure that first wave was completely stunned when there's that immune boss, and he needs to be the focus of my turn me to rewind.
Now, do I have to actually use the enchants in the match?
No. You just have to win with them equipped.
Okay. But all right, Erikov. So, Erikov, come over by the blacksmith. I'll show you how to do that, and join our guild, of course, and then you'll be able to get hooked up. We'll get you a bunch of books.
Yeah, I've got 10 books I can throw in.
Landover, you're welcome to PM me if you're really curious about the specifics. You can talk to me another time on Discord. But we have a lot of MSF stuff in the works. We did 2 tier list streams. We did all the character testing of the new teams yesterday, and we did the solo character tier list updating today. The all-in-one infographic module is literally being worked on as we speak. So fear not. It's just a lot of the projects that I do don't necessarily pay super well. They're just free resources for the community. I have to make sure my bills get paid, of course. So we do lots of stuff. It's that or harass viewers for donations, which I'm trying to do less of. I'm trying to get it down to never having to ask anyone for a donation ever again. That's the stream dream. Okay, there was 50 duels. Let's see if so this is what I was running into in other instances, is I didn't get any credit for any of those.
Because you have to use them.
Okay,
That's the thing that Bloody Blood did not tell you.
No, I specifically asked, do I have to use them? And he said no.
It literally says just win 10 PvP battles with that as the enchantment. So
You have to.
Well, let me test one. E-Berry, let's play one out real quick. Although if I kill him too fast, will I not get to use them?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Alright, I'm just gonna basic attack so I can use the enchants. Well, this is my B team anyway. Yeah, just be gentle. Okay. I used one. I'll show you, Erikov. I never played too much raid. I play raid from time to time when they want to co-op on a thing, but I haven't been playing that game regularly. I play it when those devs want to work on something with me. Whatever. Okay. All right, I've used them each now. All right, now surrender. And let's see. Okay. That should have counted. Nope. This is what I was running into the other day. I used them all, I won, and I still don't have the victories. It's weird. Sometimes they count and sometimes they don't.
Yeah, it almost seems random. Like they
You might
like
have
sometimes
to play the
I just
battle out.
surprise max them out.
Might have to play the battle out.
Yeah.
I've done that too.
Or okay, then it
I've
might be just
never played a
arena.
battle out except for fighting Mad Hatter, and I've gotten all of mine at 10 out of 10, so I don't know how it works.
Are you playing at 1x? We'll speed it up. I think I can do some Demon Tower now. So I think I'm ready to go in some Demon Tower. Oh, but we want to get excuse me, Swamper here. So Swamper, top right, this minimap, click it. And then in the bottom left, world, click it. And Kingdom of Ertos, click that, and you will warp to it. So for example, if I want to go to Elven Highway, I can just click it, and you see my character started warping to Elven Highway. And I'll go back to where we were by going to World, Kingdom of Ertos. And then specifically we were by the blacksmith. So grab this real quick. And hold on, just because I got even more free stuff. This 300 diamonds. Gee. Blacksmith. Here we go. And then it'll auto navigate me to the blacksmith. But I don't actually need anything from the blacksmith, so thank you though. Hey, there he is. Hello. Oh, this is Erikov. So you haven't joined our alliance yet, but hello. Have a flower. Okay. Well. So who was the other person who just applied to our... Yeah, there's only A, S, and SS. So, I guess I'll start opening epic books for him. So, here you go. Join on in. There's one spot currently. He's not gonna join in. Oh, he is gonna join in. Oh, missed out. All right, we'll try again.
Yeah, you can have my spot.
And here we go again. There it is. All right. Okay. Yep. I see I got an SS Sphere Demon. But here we go. Helping new players. All right, we got an SS Alchemist in the... Okay, that was the previous one then. All right, let's keep going. Nothing terribly good here. Nothing terribly good here. Hey, hello, Swamper. Swamper, you might want to get a better weapon as soon as you get a chance. Not trying to knock you, buddy. Thanks for hanging out, Slip. Bada boom. Only a few more of these epic books to open. I'll open the rest on my own time. I have a ton of gold and silver. But hooking up the new players. So is Swamper
Also,
someone who's in the chat?
Slip is awesome for carrying. He got me halfway through Ghost Vault yesterday. And he's in our guild.
Right. Do you think me and him can do Ghost Vault with you as the third?
Yeah, probably.
So he said night, everyone, but should we... Slip, can you stay up if we just attempt Ghost Vault real quick? Just because I haven't actually done a full run through of Ghost Vault. Well, I did, but I got carried.
Yeah, me and Slip were able to get halfway through Ghost Vault on normal. We're both stuck on that as our normal carry. Or as our normal story.
Oh, I might be able to help. I need one more. One more. This is my last one. Help. Somebody. Help. Okay. All right. All right. I was able to get Erikov a bit of a hookup. Enjoy all those gold summoning books, my friend. I think for my...
If he needs more, I have some gold. I have some epics to open.
I have a feeling he'll take all he can get.
I'll have 20 that I can crack open to in a couple minutes.
See, we got people providing the hookup. Oh, look, it's Ivy League Gaming right over here. And she is a female.
She is always over there. She just chills there.
She's got a spot.
She also links to my spreadsheet, so go her. We like Ivy League.
Yeah. Literally, if you type like ST sheet in her chat, it brings up Bella's sheet that says enter code casino.
Yeah. Hey, whatever. If it's a super helpful sheet, it's a super helpful sheet.
Way to fucking go, Bella.
You say that like there are CCs in the MSF who don't have to reference videos we make and stuff.
As soon as the spreadsheet shows up, it's enter code casino.
Right. So she's just right.
Ivy League.
No, I get what you're saying, but that's just because she isn't like to the point where she would like make a copy of it just to remove that.
Oh
text.
yeah.
The audio is muted. The game does have audio. I'll turn the audio on first.
And the sheets that are produced are very clearly community content and created by the community. I plagiarize from all sources. I try to quote who I take them from. I get corrected on things pretty often to make sure that everything's accurate.
I actually really dig I don't say this very often, but this game has good background music. It's one of the only mobile games I played where I really don't mind the background music. It's repetitive, and I'm sure everyone will get sick of it at some point, but I really don't mind it. Wait a sec.
Oh, I have 2 more. I just need to do some phantom adjusting in my lineup to make room.
But yeah, so I have to go do 20 levels of Demon Tower, and then I can do story, which we can group through and rush. But let me go to Demon Tower. This is what you've been waiting for. You want some combat?
Yeah,
you're about to get it.
Nice story.
Demon Tower, go. I need to make sure I'm using the right formation, though, lest I get stomped. Finally! Sorry to keep you waiting. Yeah, I had it on partial auto. Partial auto. This ought to hurt. And this will hurt and rewind speed bar. Did I misclick, or did she get forced to attack that person? But, so we're gonna use this ability to give Ankaris an attack bonus. And then hopefully we'll get some stuns out of Lord of Shadows here. Okay, we got a few. And then we're gonna...
Retribution guy stole Al Cobb's spot.
Okay. There we go. Land that there. Give everyone some speed bar. And let's carve these guys up. That was overkill. I haven't done Demon Tower since I've powered up quite a bit. So, I'm gonna just smash a lot of this stuff. Apparently. Well, that too much damage, but... Oh, that did. I'm just gonna go ahead and press this. Well, no, I'll wait. Let's see if it's even worth the trouble of that combo. But I'm not gonna wait for a 2-turn. I'm just gonna jump right into that. Man, Lord of Shadows is just massacring people. But so we'll give Ankaris a turn, and that will
be fine to auto for a while.
Yeah. Oh my god, the Ankaris damage is still... Dude, I don't care what people say about Secret Dancer. Ankaris damage is still...
No, that is wrong.
That's not what I'm seeing, man.
I had to B team my Secret Dancer, or my Ankaris, because Secret Dancer does so much damage.
So it's not about the amount of damage, it's about the windup. Ankaris takes a lot of time to get to her.
Yeah, whereas Secret Dancer has a chance to assist on every single attack you do.
Right.
And
how big it is, how you use it.
So if you have the patience to wait for the Ankaris kills, yes, she will damage out everything. But if you want the real immediate fuck yous, you're gonna use your Sea Conqueror and you're gonna use your Secret Dancer.
Well, it's not even about the patience, just damage over time. Secret Dancer does more damage over time.
And let's be clear, Zeus is still Bay and Squad.
False. Queen of Chaos is Bay and Squad. What's wrong with you? She's Bay.
No, Queen of Chaos is just Bay.
Yeah, just.
I think
Bay
the
and
ideal
Bay
squad
Bay of
is.
Life.
I think the ideal squad is Secret Dancer, Sea Conqueror,
Whoa, what
Sea
the
Warrior.
fucking reflect just happened? Oh my god.
Yeah.
I think my Ankaris got confused and attacked. What the? I have to take over manually. What in the world?
I think she did.
Dude.
So, I love everyone. Let's be clear. But me and Patrick will take over everything in any squad because Patrick has an overpowered puppeteer and I have an overpowered Zeus. And my Zeus is going to grant the maximum damage to everyone. And his overpowered puppeteer is going to resurrect anybody. So all we need in our squad is somebody to have a Secret Dancer and an Ankaris. Yep. And as long as we have our puppeteer and our Zeus, we can kick anything's ass.
Would you like to test that theory in Ghost Vault? And can either of you actually enter Ghost Vault?
Actually, I'm the one that can enter Ghost Vault.
Well, Patrick's asleep.
Oh, okay.
And he's got the good puppeteer.
And I'm not through the story of Ghost Vault, so I can't squat it because I can't start it on hard.
Eric Cove in YouTube chat. If you need help with story, I will absolutely help you with story.
Yep, people can team up with you.
If we can get Cass to the story, we could see if me and Cass could go through the No, that won't. Never mind.
Nope. Does anyone have a decent puppeteer besides Patrick?
No, just Patrick. I have a level 1 puppeteer. I mean, puppeteer is not that important.
What makes Puppeteer so awesome in a squad is that she will resurrect people who die.
Right.
What makes Zeus so awesome in a squad is that he pretty much
gives everyone a ton of damage.
Yeah, he immediately paralyzes everybody who does 20% slow and 20% extra damage. So he grants up everybody abilities, and he, like, mine has really good oppression runes where he does really good cleanup damage.
Did I just run into an instance where I literally can't kill this guy because the Lord of Shadows buff?
Yep. You have to freeze that Lord of Shadows or turn me to rewind that Lord of Shadows. Because as soon as he gives that buff to that guy, you're just going to be stuck fighting him and he's never going to take a turn.
Easy enough. Problem solved.
Yeah,
but that's why I would argue that, I mean, Zeus and Puppeteer are great champions, but the literal trio combo is Sea Conqueror, Haley, and Sea Warrior. because they give slows, but it doesn't matter if they're immune to crowd control, they can still get slowed. Slowed is the only control that they can still take, and they will rewind that turn meter and push them through a 60% slow, and then you want one strong DPS character to deal with them while they just can't take a turn.
I like that rewind combo. I used to use a very similar lineup specifically for doing tough stuff. I was using those three, but I've switched over to people doing more damage.
Yeah, so when you're punching up, if you can prevent them from taking turns, especially when they become immune to stun and immune to freeze,
right?
And the only thing you can do is rewind them and slow them, then you just want that three-piece combo that rewinds them and slows them into oblivion, and then a secret dancer or an Ankaris that does all the heavy lifting as far as the damage.
Sure, I have a really good Sea Conqueror. So my squad team is Sea Conqueror and Zeus, because my Sea Conqueror is going to give those slows. So that's why I say that I love squatting with Patrick.
Are you talking about rewinds or slows?
He does. Sea Conqueror does rewinds.
Right.
So whenever I squad with Patrick runs Haley and Puppeteer, and I run Zeus and Sea Conqueror, and then we expect whoever's our third to do their Zeus secret, or their secret dancer on Karis. So
yeah, but that works for squatting through content, but that doesn't work through getting through Demon Tower and Phantom Abode and things like that.
I do just fine through my Demon Tower.
Oh, snap.
But so my squad is actually pretty much created around that sort of thing. So my squad is Haley, Sea Conqueror, Secret Dancer, and Zeus. So I have Haley, who gives me defense and slows,
with Sea Warrior with at least 50% crit rate, that you could punch up an extra 20 levels on Demon Tower easy.
So
because every turn meter rewind that you throw out is multiplied by 4 by the fact that their speed is reduced by 60%. So you rewind 25 turn meter, that's rewinding 100 turn meter because their speed is reduced by 60%.
But Haley and Sea Conqueror give me those slow and rewinds, and the paralysis gives me another slow and.
None of those give slows. They only give turn meter rewinds. What Sea Conqueror does is he gives a slow. So
their speed bar feels slower.
Right. So if they were supposed to get 30 speed bar, they'd only get, with a 60% reduction, they'd only get 10. So when your Haley and your Sea Conqueror rewind 50% of their speed bar, and then they're like, oh, well, I'm going to gain, 300 speed bar, they only gain like 90 speed bar. So not only are they crippled by the fact that they've been turn meter rewound, they're crippled by the fact that they're slowed, so they can't even get turn meter very quickly. Like, it's slow for them to get turn meter quickly.
Despite Blodyblah's absolute butchering of the math there, tactically he is correct.
I apologize. I'm bad at math.
He knows tactics, not as much math.
So, I mean, all the with base stats, that's fine. With my runes, it's not.
What runes do you need for her slows? Are her slows always 60%?
No, she's just really fucking fast.
Sea Warrior, yeah, 60%.
Okay, so what besides, like, obviously wanting runes for actually doing damage?
Oh, so my Haley has Headcracker runes, and she's really, really fucking fast, and she crits really often. And also I have a Scarlet Saber that has a lot of freeze on it because I have tuned my gear to increase freeze capabilities. So
one of the problems with that is that you're at the precipice of 3 to 5 members of every team that you're fighting being immune to freeze and stun.
Right.
So, like I'm great with content. Arena, I struggle. However, I was 24th in Arena yesterday, so how much?
Well, in Arena, nobody's going to be immune to that content, so that's a good Arena team. It's just when you're doing like higher level Phantom Abode, higher level Demon Fortress, just more and more characters that you're fighting are going to be immune to freeze and stun.
The devs have basically come out and said, like, there's not that many CC immune stuff from the original content that was in the game, but most new content coming out, they keep making CC immune, which means, yeah, you're losing freeze and you're losing stun. So a slow, you'll be able to keep applying, and yeah, that's, like I said, I completely agree, Bella, and I would at least be prepping that on the back end, for super difficult late game stuff for sure.
So I have been recently strategizing what I'm doing to basically make my account really fun to play with, which is going to make me less of a top content person, where I am no longer EVOing with SSs. I am taking one SS, every SS I get, I'm going to make it 4-4-4-4, and before I have one for fodder.
Wow.
And it's a big commitment.
Yeah, that's a massive commitment, but it's decent future proofing. For like, if I ever want to go ham on this character, their abilities are set.
My plan is to be able to have every single character or every phantom at a EVO 1 level 40, which that's the minimum, level 40 444, so that I can always go be like, oh, you think Aurora is good? Let's go drop all my gear, take a really bad weapon. Let's go play with him and see how it really goes. So I can actually play teams.
I see what you're getting at.
That's definitely a good testing standpoint. The only difficulty that you're going to run into with that is that's so much resources.
Oh, for
like
sure.
Like you're locking away.
Well, so
yeah.
If I told you that they were going to make a test server, or they were at least considering making a test server where they would allow people to have accounts on that server with all that already done for them, would that change what you were planning to do on the live server with your account?
Yeah, I would recommend not doing that. I literally messaged BMG today, like asking for like what the statistics are so that I can make a spreadsheet on everybody's base stats. So if there was an actual test server where we just knew their base stats and I could make that spreadsheet in an instant, that would be fucking amazing.
Yeah, that would change it, but like I want to be able to have a really fun, like, if I decided to do a bad bitches squad with Secret Dancer, Queen of Chaos, God, I always forget her name.
Wouldn't Puppeteer be on the bad bitches?
Yeah, like basically it's the hot chicks list that look like they're in the SNF.
That bitch with the shield has a 95% chance to retaliate.
Dude, I hate the chick with the umbrella so much. That Alice?
Have you gone through content where the main boss is immune to crowd control and retaliates on almost every attack?
Yes.
That is so brutal if you're not like overpowering it.
Yes, it is.
I also want like
Lord
an
of Shadows
adorable
saves
team.
me from that.
I want an adorable team. I want to be able to make a video of an elf, a wood sprite, just fucking beating dragons with acorns.
I will do that for you if you want. I will make that video.
Because it's never the cute characters that are OP.
Well, it depends on the game. In League of Legends, some of the fucking they have a race of basically like midgets in League of Legends. It's to give you well, they look like the cute characters in this game.
Hey,
they're called
AP
Yordles.
T-Mal.
Oh my god, dude! Almost every Yordle is fucking broken, dude.
Well, so like higher standard isn't around right now, but his farm team is Sand Adepts, and it's because
hold on. Do you see what that advice? Elemental weakness strength also impacts crit rate. I did not know that. That's pretty nuts.
Well, that's good to know if you're in one specific area where they tend to be that group. The hard thing about that right now in this game is that it's expensive to
have a good
invest
squad
in
for each element. Yeah. 15%.
And they're fixing that.
Wow.
Because when I very first started, I really paid attention to element and like, will this element help me through the water areas? And I wanted to take out my fire elements for all the Poseidon areas. But as you progress, that becomes less of an issue.
Off the top of people's heads, what is the damage increase from Mars defense? I know Raging Fire is 60%, so if I can only activate one, which one's going to give me more damage? Is it Mars Defense or Raging Fire? I'm going to guess Raging Fire, but... Oh, that didn't do a lot.
Mars Defense is 60% base damage and 30% crit damage.
So compared to Raging Fire, it sounds like more? Wow, those head cracker runes. Alright, let's see how much damage we get out of this.
Yeah, Raging Fire is just one immediate turn and 50%
right.
base damage.
Right, I have mine level 2, so it's up to 60%, but alright, so Mars Defense is better for the crit. Unless I need
Mars Defense and also Mars Defense affects all of your characters, not just one.
Right. No, there's a reason I run both. That character that had the Lord of Shadows buff, would they survive being smited?
No, Smite will kill a character with the buff.
Okay. Well then, so I wasn't gonna be stuck on that guy forever.
You're wrong, buddy. Again.
You wanna bet me because it was just done on stream yesterday. So I'm down to bet the $20 on that.
Well, guess what? I'm underage, so I can't do that.
I'll sponsor
All
you. How sure are you, Mad Hatter?
I am very sure.
All right. I got my $20 on Mad Hatter.
I will 100% guarantee you because I have finished a match with somebody that was immune because my
wait. Did I misunderstand what you said? Say what you said again?
Can you smite somebody that's death immune?
And kill them?
No.
Yes, you can.
I do it in arena all the time.
I literally
whichever one of you can get me footage. Whichever one of
smiting.
you can get me footage first wins.
He had death immune on himself, and I beat him by smiting him because I could not get him past 0.01% health.
Well, maybe
that is literally the only way that I beat that round.
Hold on. Let's clear this up. Is the bet locked in? It's happening. Before we any disclaimers? All right.
Yeah, I'm done. Funny.
Okay, if anyone can get me footage one way or the other.
Wait, so
might
you're
be
siding
able-
with Hatter, so you're betting against me that you can't smite somebody that's death proof?
If there's one thing I've learned,
Here.
it's never bet against Hatter. And also, for
Oh.
what it's worth, I think it's
I'm pretty sure Hatter didn't just throw himself against the Lord of Shadows 40 rounds in a row and finally beat it.
I do Arena every single day.
Perry in chat is saying they do survive getting Divine Judgment in the chat for what that's
They
worth.
absolutely
Unless you guys have changed something recently, it
damn liar.
has not changed.
So I'm gonna.
This is
literally
why I
yesterday
have your
got through it
visual
by,
view.
by nuking a Lord of Shadows that had his own death group applied to him.
That might be just a story mode, blah blah blah.
Okay, well then, if it's like if we're gonna get into mode specifics,
Well, no, he's just saying like
weird.
that's a funky Lord of Shadows. That's not your typical Lord of Shadows. That might have been a weird.
Oh, okay. Well, then I don't know for a typical.
So,
Lord of
like, I
Shadows.
could, like-
I know that I
I mean, do you
definitely
have
didn't.
proof
Like-
of that?
If Casino wants the footage, I could just PvP.
I mean, I have
right
proof
now.
of it
Yeah.
because I'm in Ghost Vault now.
Well,
Because
I mean,
that was
either
literally
way,
what was
either way, are you going to
required
honor
get
the bet
through that
if
content.
the average player's Lord of Shadows disproves your original assertion?
Oh yeah. I'll throw $20 to Hatter if I'm wrong.
Shit, we're gonna buy that Hatter his skin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. And
But so yeah, I'll duel
I
you
mean,
literally
shit,
right after this stage, Mad Hatter.
I'll throw $20
I
at
have Lord
fucking
Shadows.
whether or not tuna is the acceptable goddamn
I
fucking
feel I do
sushi.
for what it's worth. I do feel bad about that one. Like, I at least there was
Because the
something.
rule is specific. It is
Like,
like
if
nothing
I know if
except tuna.
I know, but so if you'd said, for what it's worth, if you'd said like that rule applies to everything except tuna originally, I still would have gone no fucking way, and I still would have taken the bet. So
I didn't know there was an exemption for tuna. I
Neither
just
did
knew
I.
that was the rule.
I'm surprised that that rule is in place for 99%.
Yeah, that was so stupid. It's like this applies to
I
everything
know, except tuna.
except tuna.
I know.
It's like, well, it
I
was
know.
always taught to me that that's the rule for everything.
No, like I said,
never
like I
knew.
said, I don't feel good
There
about
was-
winning that. Every once in a while, I win a bet where I'm like, I don't know if I feel good about this win.
For the record, I spent an incomparable amount of time researching reasons why tuna should be exempted, and
Look,
it
Perry
was-
just said, just test an arena. The Lord of Shadows buff does prevent death
Yeah.
from divine judgment. But you want me to do it on stream?
So,
Let's just do it honestly.
I literally
Okay.
the
got
reason
past
for
my
tuna
tolerance using divine
being an
judgment.
exemption
That makes
is
no
the
sense.
amount of testing they have done where
So just do your
so
basics.
many
Yep.
people eat tuna
Who's
and
gonna
so
take your
few
basic
people
the best?
get sick.
Any of my characters. Just don't kill my main guy.
No, the tuna specifically is most definitely a government lobby thing. Somebody somewhere
That was a
said,
basic.
"Wait, not tuna."
Yeah, I didn't think.
I agree with this.
Are doing that
You
much
better
damage.
turn up the heat, man.
I'm just.
Are you're waiting for Lord of Shadows to take
No,
a turn?
actually, I think. Yeah, because he has to get a turn for the
Yeah, so
death
you can't do
troops
too
thing.
much turn meter rewind.
So this is. Well, I'm making sure I don't do AOE turn meter. No, I was hoping that was not going to kill.
Well, yeah, the tuna exemption I
Okay,
have
all right. Someone has it. Yes. All right.
Your Ankaris
Let her rip.
has it. Okay, so do this. Hopefully, I can get enough damage here from my secret dancer. I should have not have used her special.
I know. I'm trying to be delicate here.
Do that.
Well, now you can just murder everything.
Okay, here we go.
Alright,
So
That's
wait,
enough.
hold on. You
No, I
watching?
I need to wait 2 more turns here, and then I can use it.
Oh,
I'd say-
there you go. Just do it.
Don't kill my main character.
Right, I got
Oh
it.
wait, I can do it right now. Watch this. you see that?
I saw it.
Okay. Now you can go ahead and use your Lord of Shadows and destroy me.
That's crazy. Okay, so apparently in story it works, but not here.
Mhm.
All right,
I don't know
Hatter,
what's up with
you
that.
won $20, so that means I can buy you your goddamn fucking Mad Hatter skin now, right?
Yes.
Twitch,
You won that fair and square, right?
I don't want to say twitch.tv/casino because we're on YouTube. YouTube.com/casino. Making dreams come true. What I presume is a bug where a secret dancer may deal damage to multiple enemies on turn? I don't know.
Secret Dancer does not deal damage to multiple enemies on turn. We found out that was a bug. It's a graphical bug where it looks like she attacks one person, but somebody else dies. And that's just a graphical bug that Secret Dancer has. She really attacked that other person, and that other person died.
By the way, shouldn't we do a guild boss at some point? I can do my mastery test now, so we can do my mastery test here.
I think guild boss starts in 15 minutes.
There's no point in doing guild bosses right now because they're not awarding skill phantoms. They're only awarding gold books and
Erasure and whatnot. Personal quests and complete those. And also, I'm very excited for Mad Hatter to get his skin. And also, Mad Hatter gets a skin! Woohoo!
Okay. I'll spend that $20 on the skin, I guess, then.
yeah, I'll send that to you tomorrow.
Maybe.
And
Mad Hatter had a girl he wanted to
skin.
take out, and he was like, "Sweet, I can buy her dinner now." And we're making him buy
I will
a skin
send
in
you
a video game.
$40 tomorrow. If
you don't. How about you don't?
I will send you $40 if you spend $20 on the girl and $20 on the skin.
Oh, I literally made that up.
Don't have one, so
Yeah, no, I was just joking.
$20 it is.
Like, look, we will make things happen to combine the two. Okay.
So in the morning, I'm gonna stop at Reddit and get a $20 Android code. To be very specific,
Oh, you can
Hatter,
get
you
those
have to
online
spend
easily.
this. I mean, yeah, I could.
If you want to
Okay.
send it to me, I can order it from.
I mean, okay, so in the morning, I'm gonna send you a $20 Android code, and you better have the Mad Hatter skin by tomorrow afternoon.
can you do Apple?
Holy! Have you guys seen the requirements to go
I
from?
can. My sister has a Android as well.
No, yeah. I can do Apple.
Oh my god! I have to
Alright,
increase
so
Phantom
tomorrow
skill
you're getting
level
an
7
Apple
more
code.
times.
A $20 Apple code.
Would country matter as well then?
That can be done easily though.
Okay, so what is the cost of the skin codes, I guess? Because I may have to make it a $25 for you Canadians.
No, I don't think it's 25. I think it's like.
Well, just look at the cost of your skin
650.
redemption.
650.
Jobs, I'm a little confused about your question.
And how many of them do you need? Because it's 1,500.
I just need. Just need $15 Canadian.
Dobbs, the bug with Secret Dancer dealing damage to multiple enemies on turn. She should be able to do that. She has a cooperation skill. So I don't know if that's a bug or a feature.
So just to be clear, if I sent you a $20 gift code, it would cover that, right?
Yes, but we have to make sure that that $20 code is Canadian, which I don't know how you do that.
I don't know how to do that either. Okay, we will work this out in the next couple of days. We're going to do some research, but guaranteed you're going to have the Mad Hatter skin in the next couple of days.
I love when you just
have to
upgrade someone with a single S and you actually get the ability upgrade.
That's always nice.
Yeah.
There was a fun bug where I upgraded my secret dancer with an SS.
Oh yeah, that's amazing.
I did a secret dancer with an SS, and it upgraded her skill from 1 to 2, and then I used an S to upgrade her, and it upgraded the same skill from 1 to 2. I was like, you son of a bitch. Like, wait, how did that happen? Yeah. It said, oh, this skill upgraded from 1 to 2. I was like, wait, that just happened. I just did that with the SS. So is it at 3 now? No, it's at 2.
Ella, is the Gibbler going to be on your cutesy team?
Gabbler would be on my cutesy team.
There are no SS Gabblers. You're going to have a B squad.
Yeah, but Gabbler is actually secretly the most OP Phantom in the game. People just don't know yet.
Don't tell that. Don't tell that.
I'd be fine to learn that because I did ask for like the base stats so that I could look for like characters that maybe their kits aren't that great, but that their stats might be OP.
Is there really nowhere to see any of that?
There's nowhere to see that.
So then the suggestion is add that to the magic cannon.
There could be like a champion out there that's like the thing that's kit is underwhelming, but just has massive base stats that could be awesome. So I messaged BMG a series of questions to try to discern that.
Yeah, if you look at my spreadsheet database, it has a whole lot of different shit on it. In the rubric, it says coming soon, treasure maps, because treasure maps should actually not take me that long, but I just have been too lazy to add them. And an entire SS glossary. It says whenever the fuck I can get to it. Because that's taking a shit ton of time to input. Because I really actually like to make a like where you can go to any character and look up their kit and their base stats and their like all that and sort it.
Yeah, it wouldn't take long for me to update my speed stat spreadsheet with the skill stats. If you wanted me to do that, I could do that probably tomorrow.
So, like, yeah, eventually I want to create that into a whole base, like, I can even look at their kit type of thing. Like,
yeah, I can pull. There's like 4 characters that I need Health Spawner and Higher Standard to help me with, which they did with the speed stats, to where I can pull like the base kits and just add them to the speed stats if you wanted like a full glossary of Phantom name and what their kit effects are and how they go up each level.
All right. Well, given the time, I know I only recorded about half a video of newbie help tips, but it is around 11:30, so I'm thinking Livepool can probably get half a video out of this at least. But at least
I thought Patrick was doing these videos.
Oh, you're absolutely right. Okay. Yes.
Okay, but is there anything else that you want to before you leave? Is there anything else that you want to add to video before? Do you want to do guild boss things? Do you want to do guild anything? Do you want to do?
I do, but I don't really have the time for them. But like
or
I imagine
maybe like a run through of Crystal Forge of like, and this is how your friends can help you catch up or something.
Sure, let's do one run of Crystal Forge then. Sure. So muting the game sound, and I'll do this. Yeah, we'll add that on. You can start the squad and invite me. But let me also turn this music down. But yeah, throw that in at the end. I have to go to my formation. Which two? You want me running my Ankaris and Secret Dancer? Or my Ankaris and my Sea Conqueror? Well, we want to speed run this shit.
Oh, then on Carson Secret Dancer.
So I'm guessing you probably have to go on like some type of website or something. I don't know if Khasino knows. The bet that we just made. With,
Again, I know how
stuff.
to pay people out to get them iTunes codes. No
Yeah, I will figure it out. I'm not going to do it.
It's super easy.
Like,
I can just send you a link.
I got you.
It's easy. You can just literally buy a Canadian iTunes code off of G2A. So, piece of cake. All right, there's the
Trust me, I paid Khasino out for his goddamn tuna fish. I got you.
I feel bad about that.
Okay.
I'm hoping you win the next one. That felt like accepting bribe money or something. But
No.
when you're in need and you're technically correct, you just go with it. But that wasn't what I was. Again, I found it hard to believe that it was most fish. I wasn't like, I know of one.
yeah, it's literally all. Also, click that little.
I will. I'm waiting so I can do
Yeah.
the part of the video. But all right, here we go. But
Honestly, this is the best way it could have happened because we've been wanting to buy Mad Hatter this skin for a while, and now we've figured out a way to do it.
like I said, I make
Wait,
dreams
on
come true. Mm-hmm. He gets it. Wait, is that Patrick? Oh my god, Patrick is here. So we can do we can try the you know what I'm saying? If either of you can open it, which is probably no. Ghost Vault though.
No. The only one here that's even in Ghost Vault is me, and I'm like halfway through it. I'm gonna see if Higher Standard will carry me the rest of the way through it tomorrow,
Just so that you
and
can
then I'll
get
be able
people in.
to open Ghost Vault. Yeah, just so I can open Ghost Vault.
You know,
online.
enter the crew.
What?
And yes, while me and Khasino excuse me, sorry, let me speak English again. While I believe that Patrick and I are the dream team for squad, as long as somebody else has a secret dancer in Karis. Neither Patrick or I can enter Ghost Vault at this time.
You can if someone else pulls you in.
Yes.
So I'll go through the story and unlock it. So
Your ass better carry me through it, because me and Slip are stuck halfway through the story.
I got you guys.
Like we're like halfway through Ghost Vault so that we can unlock it for ourselves.
I got you. We'll make it happen. All right. Oh, my invite disappeared. Send it again.
Oh, okay.
And then
Khasino.
then I'll be quiet on the set. Just
wait, I'm making invitations too often. Huh.
Try again.
Okay, hit.
All right, I
squad.
got it. I got it. All right.
Okay, never mind.
Another way that you can help your friends, which is what we can do for people in our alliance, which we still have a few spots left if you want to join, is you can run people through high-level dungeons and get them really, really good loot, even if they're not really able to contribute very much in the fights. That'll look like this. Ta-da. Okay. Let's talk about whatever. Proof. What up, Obi Dabs? A few tips, Obi Dabs. Make sure you use code Khasino when creating your character. Make sure you are on the Virtuoso server. And, can I? Okay. Wait, are we in? Or are we fighting something outside of it?
Okay, what's going on here, Blah?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I don't know. It said I was in.
No.
No, somebody didn't accept in time. And so then when I hit auto, it just ran me through. Okay, I see what's happening. All right.
Yeah.
I left the squad. Perfect.
You left the squad?
Well, yeah. So some
All right,
I thought
I'll
that
make it.
we
I'll
were
make it.
in.
Yeah. Squad.
Yes.
Okay, I'm currently the lead, so I'll just invite you. Come on in. Start. Not perform quick battle. That's fine. It's not quick battle then. Hard mode. Enter instance. Oh, I can't have nice things, I know. Auto on. Ta-da! Okay.
Immediately attacked by mob.
It happens.
But even mobs can give you good gifts.
So this is supposed to be some of the footage as well. So just for one of the boss battles, I'll mention that. But so quiet on the set for when this match loads out.
Yep.
Like I want to talk when I'm running to the next boss. By the way, another nifty feature in this game is auto, where your character will literally auto navigate a dungeon and go through the bosses. So if you're strong enough, for example, with this dungeon that we're running, carrying someone through, I can literally just click the auto button and kick back, and my character will automatically navigate it and stop at each boss and defeat them. Very hands off, very convenient. I also want to mention that the developers of this game are fine with players using macros. There's a lot of gear and runes and other stuff you can farm where you can literally create a macro in Bluestacks to have it basically play automatically overnight and farm you really good stuff. So yeah, the more automation, the better, especially when it comes to some of the more repetitive farming aspects of this game. Super convenient. On that note, killed the Shadow Demon. To the next mob.
On the Summoner's Glory Discord, there is a giveaway happening right now, and I think it gives some epic books and a little bit of gold.
You can all go home because I'm going to win
it. Well, 3 people can win, so you got to make a couple alts.
I can answer people's DMs on Facebook. Okay, another person helped with DD4. These days, most of the oh, cool. These days, most of the questions about DD4 that I get, I can just be like, check Dutch Rudder's spreadsheet where he tracked who brought in which characters and how it went for them. Because everyone's always asking, like, if I skip on bringing this character, am I going to be stuck in this section forever? Will I be okay? I'm just like, just here, Dutch Rudder literally tracked all that. Here you go.
Something I'll mention to you after the stream is over. But I've noticed something else. Premiere Dutch Rudder's collabs.
I'm a little cranky he is not here because he streamed tonight and he definitely played a couple of days ago. Oh, he's still streaming. I don't get to be cranky.
Final boss. We're going to take down Mystic Sheriston. Also, you can click someone to target lock them, and even on auto, all of your characters will then focus that character. You can see the targeting reticle above their head. Looks like this. That said, because I'm teamed up with 2 other players, they haven't set him as their only target, which is why some of the other characters are not attacking him, but my 3 are here in the center. No, I take that back. My 3 are over here on the right, and so you'll notice they're all going to be hitting the main boss. Right as I say that, Secret Dancer retaliates against one of the ads. I think Ankaris' next turn is going to end this if it's not already over. And there it is. All right, what do we get? I got a weapon chest. Take it. All right, let's see if we got anything good. Come on, orange gear. Blue tied shin guards, no thank you. Purple tied boots, no thank you. Purple gold mantle, 4-star is actually better than what I had. The 4-star gold greaves, no. Okay, no, don't need either of those things. See the helmet, no. But moment of truth, come on. Oh, it was an orange weapon, but it was a frost staff. Got a 4-star orange frost staff, but I actually did get a gear upgrade. So I'm gonna go improve that right now at Ye Old Blacksmith.
The one thing I wish they'd do is rebalance the staffs. The staffs have like half the speed of sabers.
But I don't necessarily want them to change his speed. I just want them to make them to where something overpowers something.
It should be comparable. Like maybe the staff and the axe have like similar speeds, and then maybe the saber's a little bit faster. But there has to be like a trade-off, because right now there's not even a trade-off. The sabers have speed reduction, and they're the fastest weapon in the game.
Right. There's no reason to ever use a saber if you have a saber.
Yeah, the only reason I use my axe is when I'm like farming something and just want it to be over with faster.
Even then, I have my Scarlet Saber for that.
Well, my ice axe does good at just doing huge DPS and wiping out the field.
Oh. Wait, what? Okay, so that's gold. Oh, it's mint I'm looking at. Okay. So as soon as I get this past,
well, look at the substats and see if it's better than.
No, they're different pieces. But I'd rather have the purple than the blue. I can.
Oh, for a mantle, yes, because a mantle and a chest are the ones that boost your HP, and that boosts all your phantom.
All right. Good.
But still, it's better to run it like a bunch of times and get like a piece that has like a good stat on it. Because while you're boosting the HP, I don't know what substat you're boosting.
I mean, I can re-roll the substats. I know you were saying like that's not cost effective, but
it is not. How much did you spend earlier,
Oh, I should
and
then.
you got no. Yeah, like that is freakishly expensive. It's much cheaper to spend 20 vigor to just roll on a better gear piece.
I hear you. Okay. But I'm just glad I did get an upgrade there. Where do I see my gear? I thought it was a character. Apparently not. All right, I'll go backpack.
Backpack
Yeah.
equipment.
I know. I knew I could do it through backpack, but all right. So that one, the substats were effect resistance, and when taking damage, chance to set them on fire, and every time lose 30%
Yeah, that's
HP, increase resistance. And the new one is when dealing damage, 8% chance to stun, and summons a water phantom.
Oh, they're both pretty garbage stats, but
When dealing
because it's
damage,
an
chance to
upgraded.
stun ain't bad. If stuff's stunning me in.
Stun tactics are fine. You want freeze tactics because that's a 2-turn disability, whereas stun is only a 1-turn disability.
I can do some refines. Summons a water phantom. Nothing. Summons a dark
I would
phantom.
say refines for when you get a gold mantle.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I don't want any of that. Okay. Wasteful, sure, but I can get more. I guess I'll include this tip as well. So here, I'll just record 2 more tips since we're already here. Another thing I want to mention, I will be doing a video talking about how to upgrade your phantoms in full. There are a ton of different ways to upgrade your phantoms, and there's a lot to know as far as what's most important. Do you want to upgrade their ability levels? Do you want to increase their XP? Do you want to increase their EVO level? There's so many different ways to power them up, but I really want to call attention to, in particular, Amity, which is just something that the game doesn't really talk too much about. It does like this one quick little tutorial, but you tend to forget about it, and it's super quick and simple. So see here, I'm going to Ankaris, I go to Evolution, and then you see Amity over here. And basically you can just have a chat with your character, just like this, and it'll increase their Amity. Now, that was a little bit wasteful because I already have max Amity on Ankaris, so probably should have chosen someone else. I don't remember exactly who I have max Amity on. Okay, do have max Amity on Lord of Shadows, so let's go with Sea Warrior, perhaps? Nope, maxed. All right, let's go with Zeus. Zeus might be maxed. Okay, good. All right, so Zeus still needs plenty, so we'll go ahead and have a chat with Zeus. It does not matter which topic that you talk to Zeus about, but yeah, you can power him up just by having a chat. You can also give them Amity by giving them gifts, and different characters get more Amity from different gifts. So there's a list floating around on Discord, and if you need it, you can just PM one of us who plays regularly, and we'll send it over to you. I think it's posted in our Discord server as well. But yeah, you can just do that every day and build up their Amity, and then they get improved stats, just literally 10% to health, physical and magic attack, and physical and magic defense. It goes up to 30% when you're at 3-star, and then up to 50% when it's all the way filled up. So it's just a great way to add a ton of stats to your characters for very little effort. And then there's also quests you can do where you can get the gifts that they respond well to that will increase their Amity as well. Okay. And then I will also mention this. I also want to mention when you're signing off. All right, I'll retake that because I started a little. All right. I also want to mention when you're signing off, pop whatever vigor potions that you have and head into Battle Assistant. Battle Assistant will basically autoplay a bunch of stuff for you. But so you can send your characters to auto fight a bunch of nodes, just like this. And then you can, of course, quick claim it. I don't recommend that. That's a ton of gems, not worth it. Or you can see this will take 6 hours and 40 minutes till all those battles are done. When you log in 6 hours and 40 minutes later, you can claim everything from all those battles as soon as you log in. You just log into a ton of rewards, a ton of XP. It's incredibly useful. Definitely always send out all of your battle assists for anything valuable. You can see what I'm doing here on the screen. But yeah, if you have the vigor, definitely send this all out. I'll send out some Phantasmagoria as well. And so when I log in sometime tomorrow, I should be ready to claim most, if not all of this as soon as I pick up the game. So definitely do that before you sign off. I have 80,000 vigor. It's not cheap, but I'll tell you. But I am gonna wrap up on the YouTube stream. Patrick, if you're watching this and collecting the footage, I will try to give you a rundown of everything that needs to be edited together into a video and whatnot. But yeah, shout out to Patrick. He's gonna be doing the editing on the Summoner's Glory videos. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna wrap. Thank you guys very much for hanging out for a Summoner's Glory stream. We'll have some produced Summoner's Glory videos coming up on the channel.
Wait, you need to do a Khasino outro
No.
for him to edit into the video. No?
I don't have the whole video recorded yet, so no. I'll do that on another day. I mean, if you want, I can record the outro today. It's his call.
I mean, I don't care, but
right,
yeah, I just thought that.
Yeah, it couldn't hurt. All right, I'll do an outro. Sure, why not? Just in case there was 8 minutes of stuff in this video, which there might have been. Let's see. All right, there we go. But all right, so there you have it. That is a bunch of new player tips that I have for you guys. I will be doing more videos in the future, doing deep dives on specific topics. So if there's one area of the game in particular that you really want me to talk more about, you have questions about, please leave those suggestions in the comments and I can read them. And definitely what a lot of people are asking for are going to be some of the first topics that I cover. So yeah, let me know. Otherwise though, as I said, that's all I've got for you. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and attend a quinceañera. And I'll see you guys real soon. Until next time. Peace. But not really. But mostly, really. All right. Any last minute questions?
Attend a quinceañera.
Yeah. All right. On that note, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.